My people, this story is one that has shaken the political space again. It's about Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and new moves that may finally open the door for his release. Just recently, activist Omoyele Sowore came out to say that former President Goodluck Jonathan has agreed to meet with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Aso Rock, all to talk about freeing Nnamdi Kanu. This update didn't just drop quietly. It immediately started trending across social media and news circles because it gives a new kind of hope. Now let's break this down gently so everyone can follow. We all know how long Nnamdi Kanu has been in custody since 2021 after his arrest and extradition. The man has been in detention while court cases drag on. His supporters have been shouting "Free Nnamdi Kanu" across the world. Many believe his detention has lasted too long, while others say he must face the law. But right now, the latest conversation is about whether political dialogue might finally solve what the court has not. Before I continue, please do me a favor. If you love getting real-time updates like this, kindly like this video right now. Just click that thumbs up. It helps this news reach more people. And if you're new here, subscribe to Pulse Niger News. We bring you verified stories, deep discussions, and true updates without noise. So according to Sowore, when he met former President Jonathan, they talked about the need for national reconciliation. Jonathan then said he would personally meet with Tinubu to discuss Nnamdi Kanu's situation. That is huge because Jonathan, as a former president, still commands respect across the country. It shows he wants to contribute to peace and stability in Nigeria. Now, think about this. What does it mean for a former president to step in? It means the matter has moved beyond just legal battles. It's now a national conversation. It's about unity, peace, and the image of Nigeria. And this is coming at a time when many are saying that dialogue is the only way forward. For a moment, let's picture that meeting in Aso Rock. Jonathan sits with Tinubu. They talk quietly, not as rivals, but as elder statesmen. They discuss the risks, the divisions, the hopes of millions of Nigerians. And finally, they talk about Kanu's release, what it could mean for peace in the southeast, and for the whole country. That picture alone gives people a sense of hope. And you know, Nigerians are reacting in different ways. Some are saying, at last, someone respected is taking this up. Others are saying, let's wait and see. We've heard things like this before. But no matter which side you're on, one thing is sure. This is not just another rumor. The conversation is real, and it has already started to shift the mood around Kanu's case. If you believe that peace in Nigeria matters more than politics, please hit that like button again and share this video so others can join this conversation. Let's spread awareness. Now, this story touches on many deeper issues: fairness, justice, and equality. Many feel that Kanu's long detention raises a question about fairness. If other people with serious accusations can be released or granted bail, why not Kanu? Why should his case be different? These are the questions many citizens are asking. Then we also have the issue of national unity. Over the years, Nigeria has faced challenges between regions, ethnic groups, and religious lines. Kanu's detention became a symbol of those divisions. People in the southeast see it as a sign that their voices don't count, while people in other regions see it as a test of national law and order. But if leaders like Jonathan and Tinubu come together to talk peace, it might heal a lot of those wounds. Please, if you're watching right now, take a second and subscribe to this channel. Click the red button below. We're building a community that loves facts, not rumors. Now, let's look at it from President Tinubu's side. The president has a big challenge. His government is dealing with the economy, insecurity, and national unity. So if Jonathan truly brings this conversation to him, it could become one of the defining moves of Tinubu's administration. Imagine if he decides to open dialogue and release Kanu. That could bring calm to the southeast and even earn the government some goodwill. But on the other hand, if nothing happens after this meeting, then people may start losing faith again. And that's why the next few weeks will be very important. Nigerians will be watching. And let's not forget Omoyele Sowore, the man who first made this claim. He has always been outspoken about justice and human rights. For him to come out and say Jonathan promised to meet Tinubu, it means something serious is going on behind the scenes. Now, I want you to think of the bigger picture. What does Nnamdi Kanu's release really mean for Nigeria? It's not just about one man walking free. It's about national healing. It's about showing that the country can forgive, reconcile, and move forward. Because when leaders listen to each other, the country breathes easier. If you agree that peace is better than conflict, please drop a comment below and say, "Peace for Nigeria." Let's see how many people still believe in peace. But let's be honest too. There are risks. Some people may not like the idea of Kanu being released. They might fear it could trigger new movements or protests. Others might worry that releasing him could look like the government is weak. But at the same time, keeping him locked up forever doesn't bring peace either. So it's a very delicate balance. Now pause for a second. Like this video again if you're still watching and enjoying the gist. Your likes and subscriptions really help us grow and keep you updated daily. Let's talk about the public. Across the southeast right now, you can feel the tension mixed with hope. People are talking about this story everywhere. In churches, on the streets, on radio shows. Some are already thanking Jonathan for taking this bold step. Others are telling Tinubu, "Please listen. This is your chance to make history." We also have human rights lawyers and groups who have been saying for months that Kanu's continued detention is unlawful. Some even say the courts have already ruled that he should be released. But politics has kept him where he is. That's why many see this new conversation as a breakthrough. And don't forget that Jonathan is from the south, close to the southeast. His involvement might make people in that region feel heard again. It's also a smart move politically because it strengthens the bridge between the southeast, and the national government. Now think of it this way. If Tinubu listens and if this leads to Kanu's release, imagine the celebrations that will follow. You'll see people dancing on the streets of Enugu, Onitsha, Aba, Owerri. The news will go viral. It will change the tone of politics in Nigeria for months. But if nothing happens, then disappointment might follow again. Before I move on, if you've not subscribed yet, please subscribe now. Turn on the notification bell so you get our next update first. Let's also remember that Nnamdi Kanu's health has been a concern for a while. His lawyers have said he needs proper medical attention. So this is not just about politics. It's also about his human rights and well-being. That's why this meeting between Jonathan and Tinubu could have real, life-changing results. Now, there's also the question of timing. Why now? Some analysts say it's because Nigeria is going through tough times and leaders want to reduce tension. Others think it's part of broader reconciliation efforts before future elections. Whatever the reason, it's good that the conversation is happening now rather than later. But what do you think? Do you believe Tinubu will listen? Do you think Jonathan's influence is strong enough to make a difference? Drop your opinion in the comment section below. I'll be reading them. And one more time, please like this video. Your engagement helps push this story to more viewers who care about Nigeria. As we move deeper into this gist, it's important to remember that peace is not a one-day thing. It takes effort from all sides. Kanu's supporters must also be ready for dialogue. The government too must be willing to listen, because without listening, peace will not last. You see, this story has brought Jonathan, Tinubu, Sowore, and Kanu into one conversation. 4 big names with different histories, but one national interest. It's rare to see that. And it shows that no matter how divided things look, dialogue is still possible. If you believe that dialogue is better than fighting, give this video a thumbs up right now. So what's next? We wait to see if that meeting will truly happen. If it does, the results might surprise everyone. And even if it doesn't happen immediately, the fact that people are talking about it already means progress. Because sometimes peace starts from conversation. That's how wars end. That's how divisions heal. Before we wrap up, remember to share this video with your friends and family. Let them know what's happening and let them join the discussion too. Subscribe for more updates. We'll continue to follow this story closely and bring you every detail as it unfolds. And now, as we come to the end of today's gist, I'll leave you with this thought. Nigeria is like a big family. We may argue, we may disagree, but in the end we must find a way to live in peace. Jonathan's move could be the first step toward that peace. Let's hope it works. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more updates.